Welcome to What's in Your Toolkit. I'm your host, Jen, and I don't have my toolbox with me. It's out in the car. But my toolbox is a standard toolbox. I have a hammer and a level and a tape measure and some screwdrivers and a power drill and drill bits and a wrench and ratchet set. So I have a set of wrenches and ratchets. So that my tool bag is not very fun, and that's all I have. But I am going to turn it over to Kelli and Jolene because they have the good stuff.
Okay, well, my bag is about this size. Basically, it's the kind of bag that it when it's shipped to you, it goes down flat because it has the insert. So it has this nice strap on there so I can throw it over my shoulder. And in it, you can see it's kind of a full scenario happening here. But I have an insert inside that I had to come up with something because I needed like dividers. So this is what the insert looks like. And I just got that thing on Amazon. And inside is what I have shown here. So basically, um, then what's left in my other on the side of here, I've got three sizes of Ziploc bags. And I use those for organizing all the time. Teeny tiny little parts and other things that just need to be grouped together. That's like a must. I have all three sizes. I have my tape measure clipped onto the side, super easy. And I have a roll of trash bags. And I have some full length computer paper. I use these just to make signs with. Sometimes if I'm trying to sort things for somebody and we have a zones set up, I'll probably, mark it off by a piece of paper. In my bag, I've got a box cutter. I've got a couple different sizes of zip ties. Those are pretty awesome to have. Of course, scissors. Several different Sharpies. Usually I just stick with black and I do one for fine tip, one for the bigger, thick stuff. I usually keep rubber gloves on hand. Sometimes you're in a situation and you're trying to sort somebody's bathroom supplies and you just don't really want to touch it. Or you're in a basement and you're organizing and it's just filthy. And so I try to keep gloves on hand. Also, there's this product called the Clear Museum Gel. It um, basically looks like that, and it's clear. Basically, I use this on the drawer organizers that are clear that you can usually organize junk drawers with. Sometimes they slide. So you take some of this gel, roll it up into a ball, and you put it on the four corners, and it prevents those from moving around in the drawer. Um, and clear plastic mailing tape. Quite often you might be labeling storage totes, and we all know that labels don't stick. So you have to use the clear mailing tape to get them to stick, right? That's like a pretty common scenario. And then I keep in this zippered bag, I have um, some business cards, I have labels, um, and I have, let's see, Sharpies, another measuring tape. I do carry pepper spray now. There's situations where you just never know. Thank God I've never had to use it, but in the back of my mind, I think I should at least have something because I was in a basement one time working with a guy, my client, and he's just a little bit different, and I just didn't know what to expect. And so I just, I just told myself I am doing that now. So,
You got the box cutter too.
box cutter, scissors, you have to really be, just conscious. I have wet ones. These are great, your hands get gross, or sometimes I use them to clean out the inside of a drawer real fast so I can keep cleaning. So I have these little, these are photo boxes. So you can get these lots of different places. This particular size is 4x6 size for a photo, but inside it I keep basically post-it notes. And those come in handy if you're making categories for somebody. I've used them a lot for filing projects. And then of course I keep like a first aid container. So I've got Band-Aids, I have headache medicine, chapstick, stuff like that. Um, and then this other one, similar concept, I have rubber bands in it. So I think that's pretty much, oh, and Goo Gone, people. Goo Gone is like a number one. Like, you don't know how many stickers that I've struggled with. So, and hair dryers actually help a lot if you're trying to get off a sticky label for somebody. That in the Goo Gone. So, that's my go-to. So hopefully that's helpful.
Okay, so I'll show you what I have. So I have like a duffel bag and it's like this. And so you can carry it like this. It's really attractive. Very pretty, very pretty. I know. It's a fashion statement, actually. So
I love it.
anyway, so, but it's quite good because when you open it, it is big in here, and then it's light colored, so you can see what you have.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So, I have my little folder that has my client intake form, which I usually take if I do a call. I'll just write down, their basics, name, project type, address, email, on and on, their pets, their partners, their children, best time they want to schedule, stuff like that. I have a basic liability waiver, just in case I'm caught off guard and I didn't send them it in advance. So I have it on me. And then I just have some, if I'm giving recommendations on like where I think you should drop stuff off, or maybe some handyman or painters or movers or things like that, I have in here that I could give them. So then I have I wear my another fashion statement, a fanny pack. And so it has like some little basic labels. You can just quickly write down stuff and slap it on if you just need like a quick label. And I have my box cutter, my scissors, I have Sharpies, pens, my cheaters, and hand sanitizer, and whatever I need that I'm working on that I want to carry around and have with me. A lot of times it's my phone too, because I take pictures, and so I'll have that. I have some tape, masking tape, and Scotch tape. I have vinyl gloves. I use these all the time, no matter what. No matter if I'm doing a kitchen or a garage. They're vinyl gloves. They're super awesome. And when I want to wash my hands, when they get dirty, I can wash them and dry them like they're my hands, and I can keep using them. they're fantastic. And then at the end of the time I'm with my client, I throw them away. I have masks if there's some nasty smell I don't want to be smelling, or some nasty other things I don't want to be exposed to. I have that on. In case there is an emergency, I have a head lamp, and I have to get under another fashion statement.
Nice. I like it.
Just in case, just in case. I have this is my label maker, my portable one. It's battery operated. It's very basic, but it's nice. It works good. And then I have also an adapter. So if I ran out of batteries, I just can plug it in and still use it. So I'm not carrying around a bunch of batteries or anything. I try to lighten my load. I have some like wipes and stuff, and then or like it's like a rag just in case they don't have anything to wash anything with. I don't carry around a lot of cleaning supplies because I don't want to advertise that I might be anywhere in the cleaning industry, because I am not. I don't want to even, I don't want to be, cleaning too much. Some bags. And then, okay, so these are some labels, Post-it notes, other labels like, like what Kelly does for sorting. And I just have some paper and pen if I need that. In here, I have a tape measure, of course, my cards. And I just have, so some extra razor blades for my knife, the box cutter. And then I just have it's just one of these portable little screwdrivers. Looks like that. It's just a cute little thing. So that's, if I know I'm going to be hanging pictures for a client, I have my level, my hammer. I use a lot of command strips. So if we're doing that, I have a whole nother bag for that, but this is probably just the basic bag. So Kelly has a lot more stuff she's carrying around. I guess I rely on them to have more and typically I have not run out of people that have bags. I mean, I had a client that I said, if you are so set on bags in every size, you don't have to buy another bag for the rest of your life. You're good. So, I mean, like, that's been my experience. But, I also have Agile and chapstick and more pens. So, all right, I'm fully exposed. That's all. That's all you got. That's all I got.
That's awesome. Yeah, I usually
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I've got like 2 or 3 label makers, but I only bring them in, or I have them usually in my car. So I don't haul them in and out unless it's required. But yeah, I mean, you'll get to know certain label makers do one kind of thing and certain other ones do another kind. And you just, certain clients want a certain look and that kind of thing. So that's all a personal preference type of deal. And so you have to kind of ask them about that. But anyway, go ahead, Jen.
No, yeah, I was just going to say most of my clients are regulars, and we have like a junk drawer or a tool drawer for them. So we have most of what we need. And if not, I don't bring my toolbox in every time. It sits in my car too. And then, yeah, it usually, if it needs some other sort of tool, I just say, I'll grab it from my house and I'll bring it next time I come. But yeah, awesome. Thank you for sharing what's in your bag. I'm going to stop recording.